Hey guys, it's January 8th, 1:30 in the afternoon. We're out here checking goats again. And well, we got another one here. Mom's gonna lay right on the top of him. It's a big one. Looking like she's gonna have another one. We got two from yesterday doing great. The three from the first day with Fred, they're all snuggled in there. It's a cold day today, and those two are doing great as well. So I need to grab some blanket or some towels. We gotta get him dried off. Oh boy. I need to get a hut in here like right now, so I might have to do that. Get that done. Alright, well, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do here and I'll keep you updated. We're getting them going. This is kind of just what you gotta do. Now I'm gonna, hopefully he stays put. And the other one, is he going? I think the other one's on as well. If he's not, he's in the right location, so. There you go. These are days that I don't mind the goats. Some days though, they're bad news. Well, we got these two started. I forgot to look what they are again. I never tend to check if they're boys or girls ever. I always forget. I should check these because I never checked them either. Mostly I come in here, the objective is to get them sort of dried off, get them in a pen, get mom all situated, hopefully get them to drink, and then you're good to go. Especially these, it was late last night, so it's kind of like get it done and go in. But yeah, very, very happy when they work with you, they get it done. Right after I talked to you that first time, I went ahead, I dragged these huts in, and what I did, I actually dragged them in, I dragged both of them in on this side, because that side's, I'd have to move a lot more. That feeder's in the way, there's a pile of straw there too as well. But I dragged them in that door, I opened up this gate here, I let the two that were next to the gate, I let them both out. And then I got these huts in here, I dragged that one over there first through the gate, closed the gate, and I got this one in, and then I got her in her pen. And as you can see, they moved in, and Fred decided to move right in with them. So I guess I don't mind that too much if he keeps them a little bit warm and they don't seem to bother. I think he's like sitting on top of the one. But we got this one in here. So I just hung a heat lamp in there, and this will stay up probably until I don't need it. And then I have heat lamps in each pen. Those will come down when I no longer need them. They'll probably stay up until we are at least done. And then I'll probably just shut them off. I don't like keeping them on longer than I need to. So we got to get this hut in to the corner there. And then we got to get the heat lamp up in there. And I also got to put this on. That is so only the kids fit through and the mom doesn't. So I got one more like that that'll go on. And then there's two little ones. Yeah, I think they're both right there. We'll probably throw them in there just so they figure it out. Alright, so this hut is in and set up for these two. Some of them will lay in there, some of them won't. It's just if they need it, they got it, I guess. I would hope they'd crawl in there today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be warm. I think the cat's still hanging out in there. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to show was the heat lamps that I use. So these I get from Premier One. You can either go online or I think we usually get like a catalog. I don't know. That's starting to become out of style or out of date, I guess. But I love these things. It's a plastic cage. Plastic cage. You got this nice loop on the. Yeah, well, excuse me for messing up here, but you got the plastic cage, and because you have the plastic cage, you can just hook it right on a gate or a panel. And the other thing is, if for some reason it would fall, if say this would break or something like that, if that falls into the straw, I can't say it's not going to start a fire, but your chances are very limited. And there's a nice, that's a pretty nice cage there. And say if it would get jarred and the bulb would break, hopefully then it wouldn't fall out, it would stick in there. I've had it where our old style metal ones, the metal cage, that the bulb had broke, and I think it actually fell out of there. We didn't start any fires or anything, but definitely would recommend those. And honestly, the other ones work fine as long as you got them hooked up nice and secure. But I do love these. There's 5 of them out here right now. I think I got 1 or 2 in the house yet that I got to put together. You get them, you got to put them together. It's like 4 screws. It's not. It is what it is. But I also have coats I can put on. Today I don't know what the current temperature is, but anywhere from 15 to 18 degrees Fahrenheit. And I would definitely put the coats on. However, tomorrow it's supposed to be 42. So I think we're just going to go without today. Honestly, by the time it cools back off again, I think these guys would be old enough to be alright. But those guys are getting the hang of it. These guys are still sleeping. So, nobody else looks like they're really looking to go today yet. At this time, it's still plenty early. So, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm gonna take a break and honestly probably start feeding or getting ready to start feeding. And we'll see what happens tonight, and I'll let you know. So we got a girl and a boy, and a girl and a boy. So perfect. It's about exactly what we want. I kind of would prefer maybe a few more boys, but even ratio, that's just fine. I needed to get this one lined up again once more. The other one I think has drank a few times, but sometimes you just gotta. But this one is being really, really good with me. If I have to grab it by the head and hold it, it still drinks, so that works good. You're missing there, pal. Alright guys, the next day, January 9th, I believe. We got a big one over here. Big boy, it looks like. She's just got one, I think. You done? That's a pretty big one. I would think she'd be done. That one she's getting around. She's doing a lot of hollering. We got these four. I think I'm gonna pull that one out to throw her in. Hers look good. We had 3 last night. There's 3. There's two boys and a girl over there. They seem to be doing all right. Not sleeping yet. We got 2 of the boys, first boys in there yet. They're sleeping. Girls out drinking, so I'm okay with that. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna keep feeding. I think she looks pretty dry and cleaned up, so I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna go get any towels or anything. We will once she gets done eating, I'll open the gate up. We'll let them out. I think. I'm not too worried about them. But alrighty, we'll keep going. So my kids in the barn have really started eating out of the creep in here. No, I think I only got one in there. But anyways, he's going at it. There was a black one in there. She must have left. In this past week, they really started eating. I'm putting in, I think, like a feed scoop a day. It's just one of my little blue feed scoops, which is a bunch. And he seems to be chowing it right down. So that's usually, I want to say the first month, it's kind of hit or miss whether they eat something yet, a little bit here and a little bit there. And then all of a sudden you're going to be filling that feeder full and they're going to be emptying it in a day. The rest of these all look good. I'm not sure if I really showed the end product of the hay feeder. I actually have to put a board back on. I just screwed them on. I should get some bolts. Guess that's the faster route. Just go straight through it. But anyways, I got a bolt. I should really bolt most of that together. It's been working pretty good. I kind of go in there every day and I fluff it up, and then if I need to, I'll pitch it out. Sometimes with that hay, they don't always eat everything. I try and make them eat most everything. They're all in good shape, so there's no reason they can't eat some stuff they don't want. These guys are all doing okay. The other thing, we vaccinated all the little ones in here. We gave them their first vaccine of CD&T. If you're interested in that, I have a video somewhere explaining that. Couple weeks back, I believe. I think it's with the trimming hooves, actually. So if you're interested in that, look at that. We also gave these their 1 year CD&T, so they're all good. They're doing good. The buck's in there with them. So we're actually talking about selling out of here just to downsize a little bit. As you can see, we got a bunch there, so I wouldn't mind maybe expanding a little or getting rid of some of our older moms that are giving us trouble or something like that. But when you put a good price on some does, you can really make some decent money fast, and then it's just quick and easy. Time to get up, boys. Time to be free. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. You're not, Mom. Mom took off already. She's like, I'm going to the feeder. Come on, Myrtle, Minnie. Join the big world. Bloop. Myrtle, where are you going? Bloop. We ready, bub? Alright, so we got her in the corner. We got some hay in there, some water. So the idea is that they, I won't say get to know each other, but basically so the baby knows who mom is, so the mom knows who baby is. It doesn't take too terribly long, but and also if you're having troubles getting the baby to drink or something like that, having them a couple extra days is good, because that it's just, you're assuring that it's gonna be okay. So we let's see, we got a boy and a girl. And you don't belong with this group. Well, hang on anyways, she says. So I'll probably just let them roam around, and then we'll introduce them. I'll probably shove them in there, so they can figure that out. But yeah, so you got everything you need right there. Yeah, but I don't like being in a pen. Alright guys, so it is a little bit, I want to say about 5 p.m. Nothing has happened all day long. However, I have two of them. I got 3 left. So I had that one big boy, one big buck this morning. She's doing wonderfully. He and she, they're both doing good. I had triplets last night, and now I got this one, which has been up and down, and she's laying kind of in that I don't want to say style, it's just kind of how they are. They're usually facing towards a corner. And then also that one, which is up and down, and just seems like she's possibly going at it. So I think I'm stuck at home tonight, unfortunately. But if they do go, I got one left then. This red-headed one, and she doesn't look too far behind. So we'll see what happens throughout the night here. So overall, I'm really happy with how the breeding went, because he must have been going to town the first day. But here we got 2 that I let out this morning. They're doing good. I wish they'd lay in a better spot, but hey, whatever's comfortable. And it's like 40 degrees today, other than the wind is blowing pretty good. But yeah, so I guess I'll keep an eye on them throughout the night here. Preferably sooner than later if they have a choice. So I'll keep you updated. So we got one going right now. You see the water bags coming out now. Pretty quick, hopefully, as long as she can get it out. We should have some here. Alright, so we got one out. Took her a bunch of effort. She got him out. Oh, there we go. Now he's hollering. Good deal. I want to say that one is very close as well. She's trying to be a stealer. Ellie. Leave her alone, Ellie. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the lamp out of the hut, I think, because I'm gonna put her right in there. And since these two don't use the hut, I think I'm just gonna pull the lamp out so I have a lamp. So she stood up, so I thought maybe she wasn't having one. But then she shot the second one out standing up, so she just kind of bloop. I always tell people the first one's the hardest. Once you get the first one out, they just kind of all fall right out. And that's exactly what it was here. Kind of surprised me. She just bloop as she was standing up too. So that's nice. Get it out of the way. I moved the light out, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and drag them back there so they're in the dry straw. Alright, so we got a boy and a girl. I got them both to drink a little bit. Well, it is 10 to 9. I just ran out here quick to check, and we got another baby. Looks like a little girl. So right now I just got my sweatpants and my boots on, so I gotta run in and change. She looks like she's doing good. Mom's gonna get her in the right spot. Hopefully she finds. I think she's almost got it already, so that would be good. I think there's just one. Don't run through there. Yeah, we just got one right now. Honestly, I'd be okay with one for her. She's a little bit on the skinnier side lately, so one would be okay. So just got Miss Trad here. Trad is short for traditional. I know, we're so original. Right? You can wait. You need to wait. I don't have any more room for you. Well, we're all situated. Got her on the other side. I had to go all the way around. I was just thinking it'd be kind of nice to have a little gate. Just a little walk-through one. But, is what it is at this point. I'm going to sign off now, so thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe if you like what you're seeing, because there's a lot more of this coming. And also like the video. If you got any questions, throw them down there in the comments. And I hope to see you next time.